Going back, Jules, have they actually clarified this time around who the penalty taker is?
Well, Galtier was a bit, I thought today, not too clear in the sense that he said, oh, for that game against Montpellier, yeah, it was Mbappe first taker and Neymar second taker. Second taker meaning, and we said it before on the show, but to re-explain, meaning that you will take the pen if the first taker is not on the pitch anymore, has been subbed off or sent off or whatever, or if the foul was committed on him. And in that case, the second penalty taker steps in. And this is the rule. This is the rule that was given to the whole squad, to Mbappe, to Neymar. And obviously, when that second penalty happened, it was a handball in the box, so Mbappe should have taken it. For the Lille game, Galtier didn't want to say who was first taker, who was second. He said the players will be told. They will know before. It could change. He mentioned Messi, he mentioned Sergio Ramos, who, of the whole squad, Ramos has the best percentage of successful penalties, more than Neymar, more than Messi, and more than Mbappe. So I guess what everybody will want on Sunday is a penalty for PSG, even two maybe, and to see what happens and if he kicks off again.
But obviously we can see the percentages here. Ramos, the most successful from the spot. Neymar behind him though, Shaka. So does Neymar have the right to want to take the penalties, given that he does have a better percentage of scoring them?
I guess that's a decision for the coach to make, and not one I think you just put on numbers. You know, a lot goes into those decisions, and those decisions have to be respected, one way or the other. But you know, to Jules' point, and to the fiasco that we saw over the weekend, PSG are a bunch of highly paid, highly accomplished players who have failed in what I think is their primary remit of winning the Champions League through a lot of their own doing. And this certainly does not help. Galtier brought in to try and smooth these over, try to adjust some of these kinks for PSG. And they just seem intent on making a mockery of it. So I do sympathize with the position that the manager has found himself in. Surely these players have to sort this out in a far better way than they have.
I'm presuming Christophe Galtier has never been a kindergarten teacher. He's been many things, I'm sure. An excellent football coach being one of them. However, it does feel like you need to get them around the table and say, now, Kylian, you sit there, that's your sandwiches. Neymar, you sit over there because he doesn't like you, so we'll have Sergio in the middle. Sergio, you sit there because you've got a bit more experience. And Lane will have a word with her. I mean, it's just, I mean, come on. I mean, I get it. Penalties are important in key games. And you have to understand, it's not, and it should never be about your goal-scoring record when it comes to penalties. It should always, I took penalties for all my clubs. And I was the main penalty taker at Celtic. And if I missed and I wasn't having a good time, I'd hand it over. Because we had other people like Henrik Larsson and others that would happily take them. And if I felt I'd missed one or I was having a bad time and I didn't, I'd hand it over.
Well, thank you very much for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming, premium content, and let's not forget as well, ESPN FC 7 days a week. Subscribe to ESPN Plus.